Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to It's Father Show, episode 5. Wow, can't believe it's already 5 episodes, even though I already start YouTube on Friday. Damn, but it's a good start for me, to be fair. Only 5 videos, 36 subscribers so far. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and like and comment. It's gonna be massive for me. Please, just one click, one click, one click. Thank you very much. But without further ado, just go to the. I want to go to the Atletico versus Chelsea preview, and the fact that the game is tomorrow. God damn, fam. It's been ages we've been having a Champions League game, but you know what, man? It's been a long time we haven't faced Atletico for about nearly about 3.5 years. That's the last time we faced Atletico, but it's gonna be a massive game. It's a massive game for us, and a massive test for Tuchel as well. The fact that Tuchel against Simeone it's one of those matches people think that is a masterclass matches with Tuchel and Simeone and all that, because they both are top managers who are managing a top club. And the fact that tomorrow as well, man, it's going to be massive for Chelsea, because the likes of Havertz coming back in, and the likes of Pulisic, coming back in as well. It's going to be a massive test for Chelsea, and sadly Thiago Silva will be out tomorrow because of the injury that he picked off a couple of weeks ago. And yes, Tuchel doesn't want to risk him a lot, because I think there's more bigger things that are important to be playing at Atletico, because I think on hindsight, I think it's not only Champions League that he's focused on. He's also focused on the top four, because top four race is a massive this season. And the fact that yesterday, on 2 days ago, I think we dropped points against Southampton. West Ham won yesterday against Tottenham. They're in the top four currently. Yeah, man, it's gonna be massive Chelsea season for Chelsea. And man, it's been like, I wouldn't say in a bad week, but I think so far under Tuchel it's been a good 4 weeks, because I like the way that I like about this game. The come to this game is how we gonna set up, how we gonna handle the likes of Luis Suarez and all that, because we all know on paper Luis Suarez is an animal merchant that can bite us in the arse, because I think he and Joao Felix can link up really well, and the fact that you don't count out also Marcos Llorente on the right hand side could cause a massive problem on our defense. But I think from Chelsea perspective point of view, I think the likes of Rudiger and Christensen and Zuma can cope and all that. And I just hope, again, man, I think what we need from this game is the fact that defensive organization is much needed. More communication, more cohesive on the defensive line, and more organized, because I think if we switch off at one moment against Atletico Madrid, we'll be punished. We will be punished. And the fact that this is a 2-leg tie, away goal is an important and it's a must. And if we do nick an away goal, it sets up the rhythm the whole 2 legs. And the fact that, again, man, I think the key thing is midfield. We have to rule the midfield. We have to make sure Koke, Marcos Llorente, who else? Saul Niguez doesn't got a lot of space to do something madness against us. And I think Jovicic's pivot is a massive key for us to win this game. And you know what, man? Without further ado, I was just go to the predicted lineup. I would go for Benjamin Mendy, just because yes, he had a poor. Yeah, I understand he conceded the last goal against Southampton, but that's not mainly his fault. And the fact that I think he's been one of those players that has been nearly on a suspect at times, but I just think Benjamin Mendy has been one of the players that's been consistent for us Chelsea this season. But yeah, Benjamin Mendy in the lineup, and I would go for Rudiger, Zuma, and Christian at the back. And I just think that Aspie might miss up a bit, because I think we do need a little bit of organization at the back, because I think Aspie's more advanced role, because I think his pace might might hinder our progress because we're up against Joao Felix and all that. And yeah, man, I would go for Rudiger, Zuma, and Christensen, and we go for a midfield four. Hudson-Odoi on the right. Yeah, understandable substitution on Saturday, but you know, it's just one of those things that kick up in the arse, you know. And Jovic is Pifford, as always, and I would love to see Ben Chilwell on the left. Not gonna lie, I know he's been, you know, one of the players that has been nearly suspect watched at times, but I would like to see Ben Chilwell just for a little bit of pace, you know, and moving the ball a bit quicker. And the fact that I think we're gonna have see Pulisic on the left, Havertz and Werner link up as a false nine in that, and love to see that. And how we're gonna do, you know, link up the ball in the final third. That is the big key, because we have been struggling in the final third for the last couple of weeks under Tuchel and all that. And my prediction for this game is I'm going to go for 2-0, just because it's Atletico Madrid, and the fact that the form goes out the window. We're playing a neutral venue, no fans know that, and I think it's going to be a massive win for us if we do nick an away goal or two. Yeah, man, but I think from Atletico point of view, I think arguably, I would say, I think the main threat can come from Joao Felix and the co, and I think the negative side, and I would say probably because Joao Felix has been self-isolating. Ousmane Dembele has been is it Ousmane Dembele or is it Moussa Dembele? I'm not too sure, but Dembele has been self-isolating as Joao Felix, and it's gonna be hard for them to come back, and then they miss Jose Gimenez and Hector Herrera. It's gonna be a massive loss for them, but and also Kieran Trippier, I heard, and the fact that it's, even though they only lost like some of the important some of the key players, but I just think Atletico is a massive threat for us, and I think we do have to cope well. We'll have to be organised, and we have to be cohesive at the back. So yeah, man, we'll have to see tomorrow. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I'm out of here.